That's a whole lot better than Kinovision, isn't it?
You're right, but I still find it a little uneventful.
That's harsh. When the sun just disappeared beyond the horizon, that was quite a twist. Do you think the sun will rise tomorrow? Or is the world going to descend in darkness? A real cliffhanger.
Pass me the bottle instead of talking blute.
I think it's empty.
Ugh, blute. I still can't believe we made it.
Well, it wasn't a big bottle or anything.
I meant we made it here, on Source.
Yeah, the odds weren't in our favor.
You mean you would have bet against yourself?
Considering the general condition of the ship, the meshing of the patrols, and the distance we had to go, definitely.
So why did you agree to follow me here?
Because you asked me to. What? Did I say something wrong?
No. Is your chair comfortable?
Why?
Mine is a bit big, just for myself.
Come sit.
Do you regret it?
What?
Following me?
Why would I regret that? Just look at this sky. Look at us. What is there to regret?
I don't know. The people? Don't you miss that? Seeing people?
Honestly? No. I did have friends and colleagues. When we left the apiary, at first, I thought I would miss them. I thought that after a while, I would feel a void. I need to see them again. But that hasn't happened yet. Actually, I consider myself pretty lucky to have you. Asking for more would seem egotistical or ungrateful. Anyway, I don't think I should be telling you these things, or else you'll end up realizing that I don't deserve you.
Do you really think that?
I don't know. A little bit?
I find that comforting, because I'm thinking that too, all the time.
That I don't deserve you?
No, idiot. That I don't deserve you.
Would you look at us, not deserving one another.
You know what? I think the world doesn't deserve us. Okay. Do you mind if we switch sides?
Why?
I don't know. I just feel like a change.
Is this a trick?
Okay, yes. My side is all sticky because of you, and it's kinda nasty.
Because of me? Do I need to remind you how the scene unfolded?
No one cares who started it. What matters is who finished. You did. On my side of the bed. So we're switching.
Okay.
Really? I didn't expect you to give in so easily. Ugh! Your side is sticky too.
Sorry.
We still haven't checked out the fragment flagged by the Draka.
It is kind of far, though.
Kapow!
Where's our thunderous applause?
I think we're being followed. We're too quick for them.
Wow. I was wondering if we'd ever find one.
What is it?
A drone charging station. For those that aren't built to harvest their own flow. Just like our old Dracker buddy. That would explain why its location was still in its memory.
You mean to tell me that this is some sort of flow pump?
No. I mean, that's exactly what it is.
That's awesome! Do you think it still works?
Let's see.
What's the matter?
It says system malfunction, error log sent.
Sent as in...
I don't know, Kay. Sent. Did we tattle on ourselves just now? If the apiary is receiving a message coming from source, they're gonna know it's us.
Hold on. Can this thing really beam a signal all the way to the apiary? We're millions of lumsec away from the closest planet.
Yeah, that's true. I'm probably overreacting.
Until we figure it out, we probably shouldn't stay near this thing. Turquoise nodulated cap, semi-resupinate, smooth margin, and hymenium is adnate. Anastomizing lamellae are condylar with sharp and regular marginettes. Short viscid stripe, flaring slightly underneath the lamellae. Supric fibrous flesh, tight under the hymenophore yet spongy around the tubes. These are definitely Helicobacinium applanatum.
Cool.
You got that right. Not only is Helicobacinium applanatum edible, but it also has healing and immunostimulating qualities. An all-in-one first aid kit.
That's perfect. Let's binge on helicaps and immunostimulate our guts.
Helicobacinium applanatum?
Yeah, like I said, helicaps.
Now I'm hungry.
I know, right? Oh, look! That's how we got here.
Are you sure we didn't come this way?
Yeah. Maybe. What about the nest? Do you know which way that is?
I think somewhere in that direction. But I can't really tell with this mist.
At least from here, we can see the whole flow bridge.
Yeah, hard to tell when you're inside of it, but that thing is massive. And from here, you'd never know this is just millions of flow threads woven together.
Just millions of flow threads?
You know what I'm saying.
I'm wondering what the universe would look like without the flow arcs.
For one thing, we wouldn't be here to talk about it.
How do you mean?
The flow bridges are linking together 2 points in space, correct?
Carry on.
Anytime matter goes in the vicinity of these bridges, it's transported from one end to the other. Matter gathers at either end of the bridge, and that's what ends up creating these planets. Without flow bridges, no planets. Without planets, no life would happen. Without life happening, no us.
Not necessarily. Matter has to go elsewhere. Even without a flow bridge, a bit of matter would eventually collide with another bit of matter. Then another one, and another one. And all of these would fuse together, held tight by gravitational strength alone. It could eventually create planets of some kind. And with the right conditions, life might be able to spring too, wouldn't it?
Perhaps. But without flow bridges, planets would be all isolated from one another.
Yes, of course. I mean, can you imagine the horror? Stuck your entire life on this one planet, without a flow bridge, looking up to the infinite sky, with its billions of stars and planets, thinking that you'll never even get to touch them, that you'll never know anything else.
You just gave me chills.
I'm getting depressed just thinking about it, actually.
All right. Let's just try and get this out of our heads. Catala spirata, a bulbous plant from the supulaceous family. This flower has an incredible feature. It can flap its petals to send olfactory signals upwards and attract pollinators in the sky.
I wasn't asking. But you can tell me what that is.
That's a biggin'. A little large for a pollinator, but she doesn't look very aggressive.
Why is she flying in place like this?
She may be attracted by our smell, or by something that's in our pocket. Do you want an apple dew? Oh, okay. Nope, no apple dew.
Some rust?
What are you doing? Why would she want some rust? This? Ah, she likes this.
What was that?
Leftover roasted apple dews.
She didn't want apple dews, but roasted apple dews are good?
Such is the power of cooking.
Anyway, she doesn't seem to have any issue traveling from one islet to the other.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Yes, and that's a very bad idea.
We must not be thinking about the same thing. Because I'm thinking about a rather excellent idea.
I'm pretty sure that you're thinking what I'm thinking that you're thinking.
Oh yeah? Go on then. What am I thinking?
You're thinking about climbing up on top of her so we could ride her to other islets.
Oh. Yes. Can you explain to me why this is a bad idea?
Ever heard of the law of attraction? Gravitational pull? Broken bones?
Come on, you. I thought you loved flying.
Yes, with seats and safety belts. Oh yeah, and cockpits too. Plus, how do you expect to climb on top of her? She'll never cooperate.
We just fed her. We're buddies now.
Kay, you're out of your mind.
If I manage to get on top of her, you'll follow?
And if you don't manage?
I will rub your feet every day for a week.
2 weeks.
10 days.
Sold. Do your worst.
Ready to get on board?
Do I have a choice?
A bet is a bet.
I hate you, Kay.
No, you're gonna love it. You'll see.
Why isn't she moving?
Maybe she's waiting for directions. Let me try.
Whoa!
Off we go. That worked. She understood. Thank you. I'm afraid that's gonna be a bit tough for us to say.
Burble? Can we call you Burble?
All right. Burble it is.
Hey, Burble. Are you sticking around? We might want to go back to where we came from.
What are you looking for?
My necklace, you know, with the medal.
Well, where's the last place you saw it?
Really?
All right. I'm just trying to help.
If you want to help me look for it.
I'm looking. You know we'll find your medal eventually. The nest isn't that big.
What if I lost it outside?
Yes. That would be a problem. Worst case scenario, we can make another one. Which do you want? Medal for best cook? For distinguished service under the sheets?
You don't understand. I've always had that medal. Since I was a baby. This is the last memory I have of my parents.
Okay. In that case... and you never take off your medal?
No. Except when I shower, I guess. The string doesn't do well in water.
So? Did you check out the shower area?
Huh. Got it! You're the best, you!
It's not like there was a lot of competition. Okay,
What is it?
are you almost done?
Define almost?
That is not funny. You're using up all the hot water.
You should just come in.
Okay, I will. But I don't want to get my hair wet. You'll be careful?
Promise. What's up with the cap?
I told you. I don't want to get my hair wet. I washed it yesterday, and it takes hours to dry.
I was hoping for more of a sexier situation.
Sorry, pal. I just want a hot shower.
So, now I draw?
Yeah, this is the end of your turn, so you actually draw 2 cards. My turn. Pick a bauble. You get 2 baubles.
In your dreams. Reverse.
Reverse.
Reverse mirror.
No, you can't reverse mirror on a reverse. You need a reverse or a reverse mirror.
What about boomerang?
Boomerang only works when it's your hand. So, now you get 4 baubles.
What? Why 4?
That's 2 for the pick-a-bobble and 1 for each reverse.
I'm not sure I understand where this game is going.
Come on! It's so fun! I used to play it all the time when I was a kid.
With who? You always say that you didn't have friends when you were a child.
That's right. I was playing alone. What?
Nothing. I'm just trying to picture you sitting on the ground by yourself playing pick-a-bobble.
Alright, let's pack this up.
Why?
This sucks. I'm being a bit vulnerable and you're making fun of me.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I'll stop. Well, why would you want to stop the game while I'm winning anyway?
You are not even remotely winning.
Is that right? Double pick-a-bobble.
Double reverse.
How many reverses do you have?
Enough to cover you with baubles. Alright, give me those medical plants of yours. Time to fire up the synthesizer. With this thing, we'll be right back on our feet.
Are you sure you know how?
I have a synthesizer in my ship. Of course I know how these work.
No, wait, that's not the way.
I know what I'm doing.
Really? Because at this stage, you should...
Look, I've always done it this way, and it's always worked out. You're not gonna tell me how to use my own synthesizer.
All right. All right, as you wish.
Haha! There! What do you say about that?
All right. I didn't know you could also do it that way.
And?
Sorry I doubted you.
And?
I love you?
Okay, that's not what I was expecting, but it'll do. Up all night doing experiments again? I hope you're not developing a habit.
A habit of scientific experimentation? No, that would be a shame.
Okay. Okay, what have you found out this time?
Well, I was wondering, if flow can be condensed to produce this rust, maybe we could achieve the opposite reaction and sublimate the rust to restore flow to its fluctuating state. Useful flow, in short.
Why would we do that?
Well, we could use the rust as a flow reserve, like portable batteries, if you will.
Oh yeah, cool. So?
Well, nope, we can't. The amount of energy that is necessary to pass from one state to the other is gigantic. Much larger than what the flow could provide.
Some.
That's how science progresses you.
Well, if you'll excuse me, I will achieve scientific progress in the bathroom. May the best of us win. What are you doing outside this late?
A cutting of Catala spirata. That way, we won't have to walk to reach remote islets.
When did we ever walk to go somewhere?
Manner of speaking. You can nitpick, or you can help me out.
What do I need to do?
Give it a little love.
Do you have any idea what time it is?
The sun was still high when we went to sleep, so I would say early afternoon.
No, I mean the real time. Like the apiary's time.
Then no.
Don't you want to know?
Not really. Time in the apiary only makes sense on apiary planets. The night and day cycles are a lot shorter here.
I know that. But I like to take a look at the time before I go to sleep. That way, when I wake up, I can look at the time and tell whether or not I slept well.
Can't you just go by whether or not you feel rested?
That's not the same. You don't get it. It's psychological.
How long do you need to sleep?
8 hours, 10 minutes.
Okay, so let's say it's 11 p.m. So tomorrow morning, I'll set the Nest clock at 7 a.m. Does that work?
7:10. And yes, that works. Thanks. Is there any way I can help?
Nope, I'm almost done.
Okay, but after that, for it to grow, won't we need to water them or anything?
Not these ones. The soil looks sufficiently flow-rich for their needs. After all, they were already thriving when we got here.
Does that mean we'll have nothing left to do before we have some fat homemade fruits?
Yes, we wait.
I've never been very good at that. Can you wait in my place? I'm giving you my share of weight.
Okay, I'll let you know when I'm done.
Do you see the size of this building?
Yeah, it looks like an assembly shop. There were some like that on Truth. Well, in a little better shape, I guess.
This one doesn't look very nice.
That's unfortunate, because he's right in the middle of the road.
Glute! Are you blocking or am I? Because if neither of us does, this'll hurt. Oh no, you... Hey, come on! Keep going!
Shielding!
Target loot! Oh! Did I miss?
Don't think so. Got it!
Hold on. Remind me who's covering and who's attacking. Watch out! Loot! Oh, come on!
Watch out!
Are you okay?
Perfect! My shield is out!
Loot!
I have a bad feeling about this.
Oh, did I miss?
Don't think so.
Loot!
Got it!
That looks bad. Hey, come on! Keep going.
We're out of sync. We need to work on our timing. I'll cover, you attack.
Dig it! I got this. And now it's your turn to go. Hold on. Remind me who's covering and who's attacking. Take cover!
This one's tough.
Maybe try something else. Get back!
You!
He's ready. Pacifying time. They've calmed down. Now let's pacify.
Good teamwork.
As usual.
We make a good team. Hey, we're getting good at this.
Definitely.
But enough pat. There. Huh. Seems like they weren't worried about thieves.
Why do you say that?
The door. It has an auto-open device. You know, like it opens when you get near it.
Doesn't look like it's opening.
Of course. The system probably ran out of flow a long time ago.
If that's all there is, it shouldn't be an issue. Move over.
How did you do that?
I figured out a trick. Remember when I upgraded the gloves with the Draka's mapping chip? Actually, it turned out that I shorted the redundancy in the safety system. Anyway, if I try to flush the flow, it does this. You can try it. I'm sure it'll work on yours too.
Wow.
Alright, why not check inside? Wow. Just look at these machines. This isn't a workshop at all. It's a museum.
Or just a very old workshop.
True. I was hoping we could pilfer some parts to fix up the nest, but that just went right out the window. All these machines are at least 1,000 years old.
I'd say more like 50.
Same thing. None of this will be compatible.
Not sure about the nest, but I should be able to make this extender nozzle work.
Loot! How old are you exactly?
Very funny. It's just that my engineering school was a bit slow to update its tech. I'll admit, I never thought I'd get to use that knowledge.
We'll take the extender nozzle then?
Might as well be useful to someone.
Alright, this works.
Awesome. Could you build a gyro stabilizer for the nest?
I can only make kind of simple things, like flow capsules. Hold on, let me show you. Just take a bit of rust and... And here it is, a brand new capsule. Just need to activate it during combat in order to use it.
Oh, so no gyro stabilizer then?
Sorry.
No need to be sorry. No worries. This is good. I mean, this is great. Really great. If you could just explain to me what the flow capsules do when you get a chance. 'Cause I missed that part.
There's an uprising in the apiary. The factories on down are at a standstill. Beauty is complete havoc. The revolutionary forces have stood heavy losses, but everything could still change. The remaining able-bodied survivors have taken up arms and gather on top to launch the last offensive. Your many years working in a revolutionary cell have turned you into a natural leader. The crowd behind you is awaiting instructions.
I march on the council.
Some of the revolutionaries in your group have taken issue with your decision. They wanted to put an end to the matchmaker's dictatorship, but they cannot imagine a society without the council.
Borons!
They're wanting to split up. They head for the matchmaker.
Let them do it. We don't need these cowardly cowards.
The raging mass quickly splits into two groups. Most of the revolutionaries are still behind you, but you can feel that their confidence has been shaken. You finally arrive in front of the council's palace, but as you start ramming into the doors, they open on their own, unleashing an army of Hornet drones who are hiding inside.
Loot!
The Hornets charge. They neutralize your first line within a few seconds. Some of them are moving swiftly towards your flanks. They're trying to surround you.
We press on! Press on!
You shout your order, but it's too late. You are too disorganized, but especially you are too few. The line of Hornets manages to cordon you off. You are trapped, stuck in place. Through one of the Hornets' audio chat, you can hear that the other group has had the same fate. You feel the end coming. The revolution has been stifled. Suddenly, right under your feet, a trap door opens. You see Kay signaling for you to come down.
Hey, pretty boy.
No time to chat. You go down the ladder. The underground tunnels lead you to a secret spatioport where the nest is awaiting you, ready to take off in case things take a turn. And take a turn they do. Kay takes your hand to lead you in.
I press his body against mine.
After being routed by the Hornets, the warmth of his body feels very comforting. Kay lays his hands below your hips and presses his lips against yours.
I take his t-shirt off.
He allows you, then helps take yours off. Your breasts are pressed against his burning chest. Kay puts his hand behind your neck, and a shiver goes through your body. You can no longer hear the commotion outside. Your spirit is captured by the taste of his saliva, the smell of his sweat.
I unbutton his pants.
At first, held tight by his erection, the button doesn't give in until it whispers away. And then you slip your hand into Kay's underwear.
Okay, stop. Stop talking. Show me.